Hello student, now you are going to learn a topic known as combinations of errors. Student, in algebraical operation there are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and power. We are going to understand how we will deal with error involving these arithmetic operations. Here number first is error in addition. Error in addition. Let Z is equals to A plus B, where A and B are two physical quantity. Let delta A, delta B and delta Z are their absolute errors. Then you can write Z plus minus delta Z is equals to A plus minus delta A plus B plus minus delta B. Now you can arrange it A and B like this, A plus B. So you have plus minus delta A plus minus delta B. Now take out plus minus, so you have A plus B, here plus minus delta A plus delta B, and on the LHS side you have Z plus minus delta Z. Now A plus B can be written as Z. So you have Z plus minus delta Z is equals to Z plus minus delta A plus delta B. Now we cancel out this Z. So you have plus minus delta Z equals to plus minus delta A plus delta B. This is the equation for absolute error involving addition. Let us see a numerical based on this. A numerical for you. Let R1 equals to 100 plus minus 3 ohm and R2 equals to 200 plus minus 4 ohm. Resistance. Calculate resistance in series within error. Suppose this is the question, then how you will calculate this? You know that R series is equals to R1 plus R2. So put the value of R1 100 plus minus 3 and put the value of R2 200 plus minus 4. Now separate it like this, 100 plus 200, give here plus minus and write here 3 plus 4. So you have 100 plus 200 is 300 and plus minus 3 plus 4 is 7 ohm. This is the expression for combination of series resistance involving error. Number second is error in difference between two physical quantity, that is subtraction between two physical quantity. Number B is error in difference between two physical quantities. Let Z is equals to A minus B. A minus B, here A and B are two physical quantity. In using absolute errors, you can write Z plus minus delta Z is equals to A plus minus delta A, here a minus sign, B plus minus delta B. Now here you can write A minus B, and this side plus minus delta A, this minus sign make it minus plus delta B, and this side you have Z plus minus delta Z. Now A minus B is Z, so here you can again write Z, and this side Z plus minus delta Z, here plus minus delta A minus plus delta B. Now again you will see the same thing, that you are going to cancel this Z. So you have plus minus delta Z, take out this plus minus, so you have delta A plus delta B. What you are saying? You are saying that as the result comes to be in addition, same results come to be in subtraction or difference. Let us see a numerical based on difference in error. Here you have the initial and final temperature of a water bath are 18 plus minus 0.5 degrees Celsius and 40 plus minus 0.3 degrees Celsius. What is the rise in temperature of the bath? Let us see the solution. Rise in temperature is equals to final temperature minus initial temperature. What is the final temperature? Final temperature is 40 plus minus 0.3 degrees Celsius, and initial temperature is 18 plus minus 0.5 degrees Celsius. So we can write here 40 minus 18. We have to subtract this 40 minus 18, and here plus minus, here we are going to add 0.3 plus 0.5. We are going to add here degrees Celsius. Now here you have 10 minus 8 2, and 3 minus 1 2 plus minus 0.8 degrees Celsius. So what we see that in the case of addition as well as in the case of difference, the error is sum up. Next you are going to see error in product. Number C is error in product. So let us say that Z is equals to A into B within absolute errors. You can write Z plus minus delta Z is equals to A plus minus delta A into B plus minus delta B. Now here you have A plus minus delta A, and here I have into B plus minus delta B. Take out this A, so inside you have 1 plus minus delta A upon A, and take out this B, so you have 1 plus minus delta B upon B. Now you can write like this, A into B, here you have 1 plus minus delta A upon A, and here you have 1 plus minus delta B upon B. Okay. Now in the LHS side you have Z plus minus delta Z. Z plus minus delta Z, and A into B is Z. So you write here Z. And after that you start multiplying these two terms and these two terms. So 1 into 1 is 1 here. 1 into plus minus delta B by B is plus minus delta B by B. Now plus minus delta A by A into 1 is plus minus delta A by A, and you have plus minus delta A by A into plus minus delta B by B. So you have plus minus delta A upon A into delta B upon B. Here you are saying that, and in the LHS side also you can take out the Z. You take out the Z from here also. So what you have? You have 1 plus minus delta Z by Z. And on the RHS side you have 1 plus minus delta A by A plus minus delta B by B. And here this is delta A by A into delta B by B are a very small term, so it is neglected. As delta A and delta B are very small, so their product term is neglected. Now cancel out this Z term. What you have? You have 1 plus minus delta Z by Z is equals to 1 plus minus delta A by A plus minus delta B by B. So cancel out this one. So you have delta Z by Z is equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. This is relative error as explained in previous topics. So what you are saying that? You are saying that in the case of product, the relative errors sum up. The relative error sum up. Let us see a numerical based on product. So here the numerical is, suppose you have a rectangle and length of the rectangle is 20 plus minus 0.2 centimeter and breadth of the rectangle is 10 plus minus 0.2 centimeter. It is centimeter, okay? Centimeter. Now you have to find the area. What will be the area? Percentage error in area. And the question is, what is the percentage error in area? What is the percentage error in area? So how you will solve it? We all know that area is equals to length into breadth. So therefore delta A upon A is equals to delta L upon L plus delta B upon B. Now delta L is 0.2 and L is 20. Here you have delta B is 0.2 and B is 10. So you have 20 as LCM. Here you have 0.2 plus 0.4. This is 0.6 upon 20. So it can be written as 0.6 upon 20 into 100%. So it comes out to be, you cancel it this, you have here 5. So you have 3.0%. So you can write here it is 3%. The error, percentage error we have calculated and it comes to be 3%. Now the next topic is error in division. The student, as we have seen, the error in product comes out to be sum of relative error. Similarly, the error in division comes out to be sum of relative error. So we can write it, let Z equals to A divided by B, then delta Z by Z is equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. This is similar to product. Now you are going to see a numerical based on this. For division, I am giving you a question from NCERT book. Let V equals to 100 plus minus 5 volt and I equals to 10 plus minus 0.2 ampere. Find the percentage error in R. Let us see the solution. We know that according to Ohm's law, V equals to IR. So we can write R equals to V upon I. Therefore, delta R upon R is equals to delta V upon V plus delta I upon I. Now put the value. Delta V is 5 and V is 100. Delta I is 0.2 and I is 10. So you can write it 5 upon 100 plus 2 upon 100, this is equals to 7 upon 100, or this is equals to 7%. Okay. Now the next is error in power. For this we write, if I write let Z is equals to A square, then this means that this is A dot A. So you can write delta Z upon Z is equals to delta A upon A plus delta A upon A. These two are same quantity, so add up and it comes 2 delta A upon A. So what you see, you are saying that if the power is 2, then this 2 comes on the coefficient of delta A by A. So we can write, so Z is equals to A to the power n, then you can write delta Z by Z is equals to n delta A upon A. Now you are going to see numerical based on this. Question is, the error in the measurement of radius is 2%. What would be the error in the volume of the sphere? Given delta R upon R is equals to 2%. You have to find delta V upon V percent. So for that we know that volume of sphere V equals to 4 by 3 pi R cube. So therefore delta V upon V is equals to 3 delta R upon R. Here 4 by 3 pi is constant, so we eliminate this. Here the power is 3, these 3 come to the coefficient of delta R by R. Now delta R by R, delta R by R is 2%. So here we have 3 into 2, this is equals to 6%. The students, you have seen how we add and subtract error, we multiply, divide error in the case of combination of error. Thank you.